The new update for Switch Sports is now live, version 1.2.0. Here are the full patch notes. For soccer, 1-on-1 and 4-on-4 soccer can now be played using the leg strap for everybody. In the past, this was only for people who bought the physical version of the game that came with the leg strap. Now you can make your own, just by duct taping the Joy-Con to your leg. Or whatever else you want to do. Just push the plus button to enter leg strap mode. You can now do this with your friends and online, on or offline. A camera mode has been added. To use it, go to the sports selection screen, then options, user settings, and then other for two-hand mode only. The camera can now be reset during play by pressing the X button. Players will no longer jump too high when kicking repeatedly, and it should be easier to jump to the maximum height for two-hand mode only. For volleyball, you can now perform slide attacks, a coordinated move where a player crosses the court before leaping to spike the ball. To do a slide attack, move the stick left and right after bumping the ball. This move is great for catching opponents off guard. To block a slide attack, quickly start moving towards the opponent who is getting ready to spike the ball by using the stick to get in position, which I think that's kind of straightforward. You do that anyway, I guess. But now you can perform rocket serves. When serving, toss the ball high and hit it at its apex to do a rocket serve, which this means, like in tennis and now in volleyball, when the ball goes up, right when it hits its highest point, then hit it. You have to time it right. I can usually do it in tennis. I haven't played volleyball yet on this new update, so I haven't tried it out yet. Haven't tried any of these things out yet. Yeah, you just have to get it down right, and I think the timing is the same for volleyball as it is in tennis. So this is interesting. It's very, very slight change to bowling, but it is a good change. This will get people to bowl differently. So they adjusted how the pins fall depending on how you throw the ball. When you bowl the ball straight, it's slightly harder for the pins to fall. Now, it is slightly easier when you bowl with a hook or a curve. They say curve in this, but I say hook because I've bowled for a long time. We all call it hook. In one of my last videos, I talked about the S and Infinity rank, and I'm talking about it again. The S and Infinity rank have been added to the Pro Leagues. Those at ranks A30 through A39 before the software update will be moved to ranks S0 through S9. Added a setting to turn off the display of opponent nicknames and titles. This setting can be found in the sports selection screen. Go to options, user settings, and other. They also have higher standards when it comes to disruptive behavior towards other players. This is going to be big for content creators. I want to do this for my own channel. I think it would be a lot of fun to get enough people in a room. Like I think you can do this any mode. You can now give a room ID to play with people even if they're not your friends. So if you post up on Twitter or your YouTube and say, I'm on right now, here's the ID. All they have to do is go to make a new room, press the plus button and join room, and then enter the room ID. Now an icon will appear if the connection to a player becomes unstable during online play. If an opponent's connection becomes unstable, the icon will appear at the left, right of your screen.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If you see this icon, please see troubleshooting for online latency issues. A message will now appear when Joy-Con controller connection becomes unstable during play also. So it looks like this is just in tennis. I guess if it's a two-player game mode, it will be in there as well. That would be badminton and chambara. So, yep. That is it for this one. Go check out some of my other videos. I've been posting some bangers up in here. Please subscribe so you can check out all the new and exciting things coming to my channel. Thank you guys for the support that you've been giving me. It's great. I love it. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. See ya.